Fans filled these seats behind me all season long, and as a reward, they got to watch their Nittany Lions play in the NCAA tournament this week. These parking signs have been here for over a month, and now progress is finally starting to be made on the sinkhole behind me. Workers have been here since Monday, looking to get these families back in their homes soon. Penn State's homecoming parade is a tradition that all alumni can enjoy, whether it be with family or old friends. Since everyone was forced to miss out on the festivities last year, places like the Creamery in Old Main are sure to be extra packed this weekend. But those same elm trees are dying from disease, and they are being replaced by a different type of tree. There are hopes the new ones will continue the tradition. Having the right coach can make all the difference on the basketball court. Let's take a look at one local high school basketball star who made his college decision with family in mind. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro says he will not allow the state to execute any inmates while he's in office, and he's calling on lawmakers to repeal the death penalty. The Democratic governor says he'll refuse to sign death warrants and will use his powers as governor to grant reprieves to any inmate whose execution is scheduled. Scortus received over 20 Division I offers last year, including the likes of Army, Buffalo, and James Madison. But instead, he chose to commit to Harvard, a school much better known for its academics than its football program. The State College Little Lions are ready to see their hard work pay off in the form of a state title. The team is 10-0, completing the regular season undefeated. And let's hope that the wind and rain doesn't have any effect on the sporting events we have here coming up at Penn State. And speaking of sports, let's send it over to Gabe Angieri. Penn State basketball fans can look forward to this father-son duo coming to the BJC next year. For In the Game, I'm Zac Kaye. 18 homes in Patton Township have been evacuated since Christmas because of a large sinkhole. It's across the street from Park Forest Elementary School on Amblewood Way. Residents were given short notice they had to leave as the hole appeared and grew.
We were given about 30 minutes to get out, and that was code on the evening of the 25th. Told us we had about 30 minutes to vacate the property.
After rushing out, Molly Craig scrambled to find somewhere else to live, and she says without much help from her insurance company. That meant spending money out of her own pocket.
I was able to go to Lewistown with my boyfriend, and we have rented a place now for 1 month, and that's all my insurance company will pay.
These parking signs have been here for over a month, and now progress is finally starting to be made on the sinkhole behind me. Workers have been here since Monday, looking to get these families back in their homes soon.
I'm afraid this is going to last a long time, and I'm also afraid that we're going to have to get lawyers involved because I have nowhere else to go.
Even when she gets to move back in, there's structural damage to her house, and several others as well. Inside of her home, she showed me the cracks that are now in her walls, and how some of her doors no longer close.
That's where we're at with that one. It's not as bad as the other one. This door used to close freely, and now this is where we're at. Can see there's no closing it.
For many residents, there are not a lot of places to turn for help, and the fixes can be expensive.
Most of us here are in a gray area where we don't qualify for any help. There's really no help for us other than just trying to maintain and figure out what we're going to do.
In Patton Township, I'm Zac Kaye for the Center County Report. Football is king at Penn State. Longtime success and traditions like the whiteout game have put the Nittany Lions on the national stage. But this week, some of the craziest and most passionate fans in the country have turned their energy towards something else: basketball. A stunning run to the Big Ten championship game was followed by the team's first NCAA tournament berth in 12 years. In just his second season, Coach Micah Shrewsbury has re-energized the program.
We got to continue to push forward right now with what we're doing and with this momentum and how we're doing. Like, we got to continue to grow this program and build this program.
As the team got ready to leave for Iowa this week, more than 100 fans turned out to send them off. It was March Madness, with flurries coming down and the temperature well below freezing. Fans filled these seats behind me all season long, and as a reward, they got to watch their Nittany Lions play in the NCAA tournament this week. This is just their second winning season since 2019, when they won 21 games. Postseason tournaments that year were canceled because of COVID.
So it's huge for our program. I mean, the momentum it's going to build for future generations of players coming in, for future generations of Penn Staters and fans. It's fantastic. We're all excited. There's a palpable buzz for this program right now.
The Legion of Blue is growing, and this year fans set the single-season attendance record for home games.
You can see today there's a huge following for Penn State basketball. The success of the program is absolutely going to drive more people to come out to games, be fans, be great supporters. So we have seen more interest, and we hope that with all this success we're having, that it's going to continue to grow.
In University Park, I'm Zac Kaye for the Center County Report.